am at the stage of life, age 24, where everyone is either getting married or running a marathon or a half marathon. I am doing neither. My best friend Georgia is running a half marathon. So I'm going away for the weekend to Tennessee to watch her run her first, not professional half marathon, her first like race style half marathon. She's ran like 13.1 miles before, but she's never ran it in a race. So I'm gonna go watch her and a bunch of my friends from college run this weekend, and they were like, do you wanna run? And I said, no. No, I don't. So I'm gonna go watch about 6 of them run their ass off while I just sit on the sideline. And I'm trying to think of some signs that I can make. I think I'm gonna make a sign that says run if you think I'm hot, or run if you think I'm cute, something like that. And then maybe a sign for Georgia that says run like Roy Kent is at the finish line, because she is obsessed with that man. Let's pack. Half of my luggage is going to be books, a birthday present for one of my friend's daughters who turns 2 on Friday, and since her whole family is going to be there, we're gonna have a little birthday party for her. So I need to go buy a birthday gift for her, and I'm planning on that to take up half of a half. So like half of that. And then the other half is all the stuff that I'm bringing for Georgia, 7 of which being books. She does not own any books. Well, she might own like 2. She reads primarily on her Kindle, and now that she finally lives in one location and doesn't plan to like continually move, she's setting down roots, okay? 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I bought this a year and a half ago. This is one of her favorite books. I keep saying I'm gonna read this book. I'm never gonna read this book. I'm never gonna read it. When did I buy this? Probably 2 years ago. It's not getting read. If you were around for my birthday on like Instagram and stuff, you probably saw that I bought these 2 books for my birthday, Set on You and X's and O's. This is like an influencer series, but I was like, you know what? I make content. Well, this girl in X's and O's is like a book creator, and I was like, oh my God. Me, but you can very easily make that so cringy. I got 15 pages into that one, and it was exactly what you think it would be. I couldn't do it. Georgia loves this book. She was the one who told me to get it. The first book in that series, Set on You. This is about a gym-fluencer. Do your thing. But this girl got mad because someone walked in front of her camera in a public gym. I simply could not do it. Georgia loves it. Next, I'm bringing her Things We Never Got Over. I have 2 copies of this. I don't need 2 copies of this. I love this book. She loves this book. I also have 2 copies of King of Pride. I don't know why. I also DNF'd this book. This book just didn't work for me. I've loved most of this author's books. Like I liked the Twisted series. I thought it was a lot of fun. I liked King of Wrath, the first book in the series. It was like 3.5 stars. It was kind of like, it was all right for me. This one just felt too slow. I've tried it twice and it didn't work for me, and that's okay. I do want to give King of Greed, the 3rd book in the series, eventually a shot, because I think that is like, they're married and planning on getting a divorce, and then they fall back in love. And I just love that. And then the last 2 books that I have kindly got sent to me by Lauren Blakely, who I work with occasionally. I like her book, The Tease. This is my favorite book by Lauren Blakely. I thought it was a lot of fun. She sent me these books. I don't know if these recently came out or if these have been released. When it comes to romance, I'm not really a why choose girly. Those aren't really my style of books. I don't know. It's very rare that I am actually like enjoying myself while I'm reading it. Georgia loves why choose romances, so I was like, you know what? I am just gonna give these to her because I know she'll appreciate them so much more than me. It's gonna make my carry-on very heavy on the way there, and that's okay. I have 2 copies of You Again. I'm trying to decide if she would even like that book. I don't think she would like it because I didn't like it. Which I don't know if I ever mentioned that on social media. I think I might have wrote about it on Goodreads. I read it in a video and I was like, I don't know how to feel about it. The more I think about You Again, the more angry I get. And no, not angry. That's a little dramatic. The more frustrated I get with it. It kind of makes my blood boil, which is sad because I loved When Harry Met Sally. The OG. This kind of spin-off it did not work for me. And at first I was like, maybe I'll give it a couple days, my mind will change and I'll be like, you know what, that was great. I was just no. Yeah, 4 years ago. We have the slippers. We have the wand. I would have bought like 12 other things for her, but I needed to think logically because I wanted to get her this like giant baker set, and I was like, how are we gonna fit that in a carry-on? We're not. I just picked up this in the mail. I got it off Pango Books. This is now my 4th copy of Beach Read, and you're like, oh my god, Heather, why do you have 4 copies of Beach Read? Okay. I only have multiple copies of books that mean a lot to me. That's a lie. A lot of books mean a lot to me. I only have multiple copies of books that like scratch an itch in my soul, and this is one of those books. Another one is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I have my original copy of Beach Read, like the first book that I bought and read. I have a signed copy that Taylor got me. I have just an extra copy that I used for annotating, and then now I have this edition. I don't need 4 though, so I am gonna get rid of not the signed one, but one of my other ones. I think it's this one. And give this to Georgia because I don't need it. And she doesn't have one. I was just made aware that this copy of Beach Read has a different ending, has like an alternate ending. What do you mean alternate ending, guys? This one is pretty, but I think I'm a sucker for this one. I mostly like this one better because it has this blue ridge right there. I'm gonna have to buy some stuff when I'm in Tennessee. I'm gonna have half an empty bag because I'm bringing this, and I'm bringing my, I think I'm just gonna bring my like crescent bagoo bag. Chapstick hair clip. My flight is tomorrow at 12 o'clock. My brother lives way closer to a major airport than I do. So I'm gonna drive to my brother's place in the morning and leave my truck at his apartment complex. And he's gonna take me to the airport because I am not paying to leave my vehicle at the airport when I can park it for free at his apartment complex. Like I was saying at the beginning of this video, most people my age are either like getting married or running a marathon or training for a half marathon or doing something like that. If you're not doing either of those, you're like, oh my god, well, what are you doing with your life? You're reading 200 books a year. That's what you're doing. Because, or you're reading 100, or you're just reading a lot. What else are you gonna do? My reading goal last year was 100. My reading goal this year was 100. And for some reason, I am very, very, very close to hitting 200 reads for the year. That is crazy. That is my marathon. It's time to finish packing. I had to do my laundry or wash the rest of this. It's very rare. That sounds gross, what I was about to say. I don't wash my denim that often, or my sweatshirts. Like if they're dirty, I'm gonna wash it, but I feel like just pointlessly washing things just deteriorates the quality a little bit. So I needed to wash some of my clothes. I used to be like comfy grungy when it came to plane rides, but I've started to be a person who likes dressing like decent. It's gonna be an hour-long plane ride anyway, so not that it matters, but even if it was like a 6-hour plane ride, I would still be dressed comfortable, nice. What if my husband is sitting right next to me? Like, guys, what if? I'm gonna wear my Abercrombie jeans in the morning along with a sweater because it's not gonna be like too chilly, but just a little bit. I have this sweater, just gray. Maybe this is adulting. I feel like I'm transitioning into dressing very simply and then adding accessories to make the outfit a little more exciting. Wait, I might wear this gray one, or I also have, oh, I might wear this. I feel like this might be a little bit more comfortable. This blue sweater. We'll see what I feel like in the morning. And then I'm packing my Levi's. I'm gonna be gone till Tuesday. And I could do a very minimal capsule wardrobe and just wear like the same thing almost every day. I don't wanna do that. Like, I just don't, I don't wanna do that. Oh, I can stuff my sleep shirt in here. Okay, great. Now, we're gonna do like a little Marie Kondo. Was that lady's name? Marie Kondo-esque. I also need to, oh goodness, I need to fit my makeup bag in here. I'm not bringing these sweatpants. I was going to bring these. They take up way too much damn space. I am gonna bring shorts, pants. I'll put these there first. There might be enough space in here to pack my slippers, and that is the best news of the day. I'm gonna leave that there. Bag wise, I was gonna carry my bagoo, and I still might pack my bagoo, so when I'm there I can like carry a purse around. But my grandma, when we were going through her barn a month ago, she found this red leather bag, and it's kind of cute. I kind of like it. I think I'm gonna bring this because I need to fit my laptop, and I know for a fact my laptop, well, my laptop might fit in my carry-on. Definitely will on the way back, but I don't know if it will on the way there. So I'm gonna put all my chargers, a couple books. The books that I'm bringing are The Holiday Switch, Babel, and I was going to bring this one, A Very Merry Bromance, but I'm trying to be realistic here. I'm not gonna get to that book. This is like a short novella. I feel like I'll definitely be able to. And I don't plan to finish Babel. I'm trying to take it slow. Probably get through a little bit of it. I want to get through at least another third while I'm there this weekend.